Hello friends, welcome to Wave the Hand, the martial art that teaches handwriting. Today we'll be working with the letter J, and first we'll be comparing, looking at what's the same and what's different between a J and the letter I. Then we'll practice writing our lowercase j's. I want to start by getting ready, getting our focus ready. Remember, we want to plant our feet on the ground, especially when we're writing. Our feet are planted, our back is straight, right? But we want to be flexible. So my legs don't move, but I can move my upper body, keeping it straight to flow like a reed in the wind. Flow like a tree that's rooted in the ground that might move in the wind. That's the way I want to move when I'm writing. My hand comes around. See here? My shoulder and my arm can move and form the letter. So we're going to start by shaking out our arms. We're going to practice these flowing motions. We're going to go around in a circle, stir the pot, and now we're going to go the other way. Let's try the other hand. Around in a circle, stir the pot the other way. That's the kind of flow we want to have when we're writing. Relax and let our body flow, but firm like a tree rooted to the ground. So our next step is to do a little stretching. Shake that off. We're going to focus our mind with finger exercise. We're going to touch our fingers to our thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get ready for both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel a whole lot better. I'm focused and I'm ready to do some writing. I'll be right there in a minute. Now you'll notice that the uppercase J and the uppercase I look very similar. They both have this this long stick, and they both have a long stick going across the top, a long stick down, and a long stick across the top. Now the only thing that's different, of course, is that the I has another long stick going across the bottom, where a J has this curve that goes up and under. Very similar letters. You'll notice that the lowercase is very similar as well. So our I is a short stick with the dot on top, and the lowercase j is a little longer stick that goes down to the worm line. So this would stop at the foot line. This goes down into the worm line, under the foot line, and it has a curve on the bottom. And that, of course, has a dot on top as well. So if you already know how to make an I, a J is just a little bit longer with a curve. Simple as can be. That's why we learn I first, because if you can make an I, you can make a J. J, of course, says J like jug, and I says I like itch. So different sounds, but it's good to notice the sticks and the curves to know how they look the same and how they look different. We're going to practice writing them now. So when we make an uppercase J, and push this over a little so you can see, we have our hat line, our belt line, our foot line, and of course underneath is the worm line down here. It's not even a line, it's kind of a zone, worm zone down here where the tails of the letters will go down. J is one of those letters, of course, for at least the lowercase j. An uppercase J goes pulled down, back, jump up, and across the top. So you'll notice the curve, jump up, across the top. When you do a lowercase j, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to start here at the belt line, and you're not going to have this line across the top. You're going to have the dot instead. So we're going to pull down, get below the line, curve back, jump up, dot. Pull down, curve back, jump up, dot. Now we don't want to make the lollipops. Maybe you remember from I. We don't want dots that look like that. That's what I call a lollipop dot. We don't want that. That just starts looking funny. Save your energy. Just a little dot like this. Beep. Okay. So let's try it. Please get yourself a pencil. I'll be using a marker, of course, but you're going to use a pencil, and you'll have a turn to write. We can start a warm-up by writing our name right up here on the name line. I'm going to write Mr. Albee. Mr. Albee, and you can write your name. Once you're done your name, we're going to come down here and we're going to start right at the belt line, right at this spot where the arrow points. Make sure you're gripping your pencil like this. The pencil's leaning back and relaxed, not up like this. Makes a big difference later on when you're doing a lot of writing. Your hand will cramp up like this and start to hurt, but it won't hurt this way. We want our holding hand and our writing hand. Just like in martial arts, we have a striking hand and a blocking hand. We have a holding and a writing. And we're going to say it together as we do it. We're going to say, hold down, back, dot on top. You ready to do the next one? We're going to hold down, back, dot on top. Try one more. Pull down, back, down on top. 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 See how you're doing. I think that might be the best. Pull down, back, down on top. Pull back, down, pull down, back, down on top. Pull down, back, down on top. Pull down, back, down on top. Now choose your favorite of these J's you've done so far. I think my best one is right here, like that. I feel like my line is the straightest here, and then it curves back nicely. All right, we're going to try our muscle memory and move on to the smaller J's. I'm going to rearrange my paper here. And we're going to start right here at that belt line. We're going to go under the foot line to the worm line, and down on top. You ready? Say it as we do it. Pull down, curve back, or pull back, down on top. Pull down, back, down on top. Pull down, back, down on top. If you find that you're making mistakes, take a deep breath. Get your focus back and try again. Pull down, back, down on top. Pull down, back, down on top. pull down, back, dot 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 on top. Make sure you're saying it with me. Pull down, back, dot on top. Pull down, back, dot on top. Pull down, back, dot on top. All right. Circle your best one. I actually really like that one. I think I might choose two because I can't make my mind up between that one and that one. I think that might be my other favorite. Now, when we go to do the belt test, remember, we are starting on this belt line. So you probably want to put a little dot there just to remind you that's where you're starting. And we want to make sure we go under this foot and curve back. So watch me. Go down, back, dot on top. See how it's like a fish hook? Goes right over to that worm. Let's try it together. Pull down, back, dot on top. I like this curve better. Goes down a little bit farther. Pull down, back, dot on top. Let's do one more. Pull down, back, dot on top. All right, nice job. Job. Do you hear it? Starts with a J. Nice job. Now we are going to take just a minute to bow out. So give me a second to stand up and we will bow to each other to close our session in the handwriting dojo. All right, my friends, let us bow out. We bow to each other. We bow to our teacher. And we bow to our hand. I'll see you next time on the Way of the Hand. Have a wonderful day. And remember, just relax. Just relax. See you soon.